you're doing well. Welcome to episode 25. Let's get started. Our first word is asphalt, which is a noun or a verb. The noun is defined as a black, sticky, and highly viscous substance used for surfacing roads, pavements, and other construction purposes. The verb is defined as to pave or cover with asphalt. An example for the noun would be, the construction crew laid a fresh layer of asphalt on the road to improve its durability. An example for the verb would be, the parking lot was recently asphalted to provide a smooth surface for vehicles. Our second word is asphyxia, which is a noun that is defined as a condition characterized by severely impaired or obstructed breathing, leading to a lack of oxygen supply to the body's tissues. For example, prompt medical intervention is crucial in cases of near drowning to prevent asphyxia and its potentially fatal consequences. Our third word is asphyxiate, which is a verb that is defined as to cause or be deprived of oxygen, resulting in suffocation or death. For example, the toxic fumes in the room could asphyxiate anyone who remained inside without proper ventilation. Our fourth word is aspirant, which is a noun and an adjective. The noun is defined as a person who aspires to a particular position, role, or achievement. Adjective is defined as describing someone who is ambitious and striving for a specific goal. An example for the noun would be, the young lawyer was an aspirant for a judgeship, dedicating her efforts to building an impressive legal career. An example for the adjective would be, the school held an award ceremony to recognize the achievements of its aspirant students. Our fifth word is aspiration, which is a noun that is defined as a strong desire, ambition, or goal, the act of aspiring towards something. For example, her aspiration to become a renowned novelist drove her to pursue a career in writing with great determination. Our sixth word is aspiratory, which is an adjective that is defined as pertaining to or relating to the process of breathing or respiration. For example, the doctor monitored the patient's aspiratory functions to ensure their respiratory system was functioning properly. Our seventh word is aspire, which is a verb that is defined as to have strong desire or ambition to achieve something, to aim or seek for a particular goal or objective. For example, she aspired to become a successful entrepreneur and was determined to turn her innovative ideas into reality. Our eighth word is aspiring, which is an adjective that is defined as having ambitions or goals to achieve something, desiring to become or attain a particular position or status. For example, the young musician was an aspiring singer-songwriter, dedicating countless hours to honing their craft. Our ninth word is assail, which is a verb that is defined as to launch a violent attack or assault, to criticize or condemn strongly and forcefully. For example, the army prepared to assail the enemy's stronghold with full force and strategic planning. Our 10th word is assailant, which is a noun that is defined as a person who physically attacks or assaults another person, an aggressor. For example, the victim identified their assailant in the police lineup, leading to their arrest and subsequent trial. Our 11th word is assassin, which is a noun that is defined as a person who murders someone, especially for political, religious, or monetary reasons, a professional killer. For example, the assassin carried out the contract, eliminating the target with precision and discretion. Our 12th word is assassinate, which is a verb that is defined as to murder someone, typically a prominent figure, through a planned and deliberate act. For example, the plot to assassinate the political leader was foiled by the timely intervention of law enforcement agencies. Our 13th word is assault, which is a noun or a verb. The noun is defined as a physical attack or act of violence, often causing harm or injury to someone. The verb is defined as to make physical attack on someone, to confront aggressively. An example for the noun would be, the victim suffered severe injuries as a result of the brutal assault. An example for the verb would be, the security guard intervened and subdued the assailant before they could assault anyone else. Our 14th word is assay, which is a noun or a verb. The noun is defined as the analysis or examination of a substance to determine its composition, quality, or purity. The verb is defined as to test or examine something, typically a substance, to assess its nature or value. An example for the noun would be, the chemist performed an assay to determine the concentration of the active ingredient in the medication. An example for the verb would be, the jeweler will assay the gold to ascertain its purity before determining its value. Our 15th word is assemblage, which is a noun that is defined as a collection or gathering of things or people, a group or assembly. For example, the art gallery showcased a diverse assemblage of paintings, sculptures, and photographs. Our 16th word is assemble, which is a verb that is defined as to gather or bring together into one place for a common purpose, to put together the parts or components of something. For example, the team members will assemble in the conference room to discuss the upcoming project. Our 17th word is assembled, which is an adjective that is defined as brought together or gathered in one place, put together from various parts or components. For example, the furniture was delivered in unassembled pieces and had to be assembled before use. Our 18th word is assembly, which is a noun that is defined as a group of people gathered together for a specific purpose, a legislative body or governing body. For example, the school assembly was held in the auditorium to celebrate students' achievements. Our 19th word is assent, which is a verb or a noun. The verb is defined as to express agreement, approval, or acceptance, to give consent or permission. The noun is defined as agreement or consent, an act of assenting. An example for the verb would be, the board members assented to the proposed budget during the meeting. An example for the noun would be, she nodded her head in assent, indicating her agreement with the statement. Our 20th word is assert, which is a verb that is defined as to state or declare confidently and forcefully, to affirm or maintain as true or valid. For example, the speaker confidently asserted her position on the matter, presenting compelling evidence to support her claims. Our 21st word is asserted, which is an adjective that is defined as stated or declared with confidence and forcefulness, affirmed or maintained as true or valid. For example, the document contains several asserted facts, backed by extensive research and documentation. Our 22nd word is assertion, which is a noun that is defined as a confident and forceful statement or declaration, the act of asserting or stating something with conviction. For example, the lawyer made a strong assertion during the trial, presenting compelling evidence to support her argument. Our 23rd word is assertive, which is an adjective that is defined as confident and self-assured in expressing one's opinions or needs, characterized by a direct and firm communication style. For example, the assertive salesperson effectively conveyed the benefits of the product and closed the deal with ease. Our 24th word is assertory, which is an adjective that is defined as expressing or affirming a claim or assertion relating to making statements or declarations. For example, the professor's lecture was filled with assertory statements that challenged conventional wisdom. Our 25th word is assess, which is a verb that is defined as to evaluate or estimate the nature, quality, or value of something, to make an assessment or judgment. For example, the teacher will assess the student's understanding of the material through a series of quizzes and assignments. Our 26th word is assessment, which is a noun that is defined as the act of assessing or evaluating something, an evaluation or appraisal of the nature, quality, or value of something. For example, The annual performance assessment provided valuable feedback to employees and helped in identifying areas of improvement. Our 27th word is assessor, which is a noun that is defined as a person who evaluates or determines the value, quality, or suitability of something, an appraiser or examiner. For example, the property assessor visited the house to assess its market value for tax purposes. Our 28th word is asset, which is a noun that is defined as a valuable or useful thing or quality, a resource or advantage that contributes to one's success or well-being. For example, the company's skilled workforce is considered a valuable asset in maintaining its competitive edge. Our 29th word is assets, which is a noun that is defined as resources or valuable possessions owned by an individual, company, or organization. Anything of value that can be used to meet financial obligations or generate income. For example, the company's assets included real estate properties, equipment, and intellectual property rights. Our 30th word is asseverate, which is a verb that is defined as to affirm or declare solemnly and emphatically, to assert or state with conviction. For example, the witness asseverated that she had seen the defendant at the crime scene on the night of the incident. Our 31st word is assiduity, which is a noun that is defined as diligent and persistent effort or attention, careful and constant application to a task or duty. For example, the success of the project was attributed to the team's assiduity and the commitment to meeting deadlines. Our 32nd word is assiduous, which is an adjective that is defined as showing great care, attention, and perseverance in carrying out tasks or responsibilities, diligent and industrious. For example, the student's assiduous study habits paid off when she achieved top grades in all her courses. Our 33rd word is assign, which is a verb that is defined as to allocate or designate someone to a particular role, task, or duty, to transfer or convey the rights or ownership of something to someone else. For example, the manager will assign different responsibilities to each team member based on their skills and expertise. Our 34th word is assignee, which is a noun that is defined as a person or entity to whom a right, responsibility, or task is assigned, someone who receives or accepts an assignment. For example, the assignee of the contract assumed all the rights and obligations specified in the agreement. Our 35th word is assignment, which is a noun that is defined as a task, duty, or piece of work assigned to someone, a specific project or activity to be completed within a given time frame. For example, the students were given a challenging assignment that required independent research and critical analysis. Our 36th word is assimilate, which is a verb that is defined as to absorb and integrate new information, ideas, or customs into one's existing knowledge, beliefs, or culture, to become similar or comparable to something. For example, the immigrant community sought to assimilate into the local culture while preserving their own traditions. Our 37th word is assimilation, which is a noun that is defined as the process of incorporating or integrating new information, ideas, or customs into one's existing knowledge, beliefs, or culture, the act of becoming similar or comparable to something. For example, the assimilation of different musical styles gave rise to a unique and vibrant music scene in the city. Our 38th word is assist, which is a verb that is defined as to help, support, or aid someone in a task, activity, or endeavor, to provide assistance or guidance. For example, the teacher offered to assist the student with their research project by providing additional resources and feedback. Our 39th word is assistance, which is a noun that is defined as help, support, or aid provided to someone in a task, activity, or endeavor, the act of assisting or giving help. For example, the company provided financial assistance to employees affected by the recent natural disaster. Our 40th word is assistant, which is a noun that is defined as a person who helps or supports someone in a task, activity, or endeavor, an employer or worker who provides assistance or performs supportive duties. For example, the medical assistant assisted the doctor during the examination by taking the patient's vitals and preparing the necessary equipment. Our 41st word is assistive, which is an adjective that is defined as providing support, aid, or assistance to individuals with disabilities or special needs, designed to help or enhance someone's ability to perform tasks or activities. For example, the assistive technology enabled the visually impaired student to access and navigate digital content. Our 42nd word is assize, which is a noun that is defined as an ancient legal court or tribunal, particularly in medieval England, a session of court held at a specific time and place to hear cases and administer justice. For example, the judge presided over the assize, carefully considering the evidence presented by both parties. Our 43rd word is associable, which is an adjective that is defined as being capable of being associated or connected with something or someone, able to form associations or relationships. For example, the new employee was highly sociable and associable, quickly forming connections with colleagues. Our 44th word is associate, which is a verb that is defined as to connect or link something or someone with another thing or person, to join or become connected in a social, professional, or personal relationship. For example, the company decided to associate its brand with a well-known charity organization to enhance its reputation. Our 45th word is associated, which is an adjective that is defined as connected or linked with something or someone, related or belonging to a particular association, group, or category. For example, the study found that increased screen time was associated with a higher risk of sleep disturbances. Our 46th word is associative, which is an adjective that is defined as relating to or involving the process of making associations or connections between different things or ideas, characterized by the ability to link or relate information. For example, the brain's associative memory allows us to connect and recall related pieces of information. Our 47th word is assonance, which is a noun that is defined as the repetition of similar vowel sounds in nearby words or stressed syllables, often used in poetry or to create a specific rhythmic effect. For example, the poet employed assonance to create a melodic quality in the verse, using similar vowel sounds throughout the lines. Our 48th word is assort, which is a verb that is defined as to categorize, classify, or arrange things or items into groups based on shared characteristics or properties. For example, the store owner carefully assorting the merchandise, arranging products by type and size. Our 49th word is assorted, which is an adjective that is defined as made up of various different types or kinds, consisting of a variety of items or elements. For example, the gift box contained an assorted selection of chocolates, offering a range of flavors and fillings. Our 50th word is assortment, which is a noun that is defined as a collection or grouping of different things, often of various types or varieties, a varied or diverse selection. For example, the store offered a wide assortment of clothing, including shirts, pants, dresses, and accessories. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.